Previously, we built this awesome little bathroom cabinet over here. So let's finish up today and build cabinet number 2 for this spot right here. This one's a little different because it will be a mirror cabinet. So same concept, a little bit different layout. Let's go outside and start building. So you guys know the routine. Let's see what materials we have to work with. I should have most of everything I need. We'll start with the main box. Now I'm going to go ahead and just screw this frame together. There we go. The frame is done. Now we can see a cabinet taking shape. With that said, I'm going to start working out my shelving. Well guys, I've been pondering the shelf layout for some time now. You wouldn't believe how long I stare at this stuff. And I think I have a good plan. You guys are going to like it. It's unique. So I'm not installing these. They're just spacers. I just want to line up this shelf even. Okay. And now I'm going to get the next shelves in and I'll come back and show you what I came up with. So here's my genius idea. A traditional medicine cabinet is typically, about 3 or 4 inches deep, not very big. This one's super deep because we have a 7-inch wall to build inside. 8-inch, really. I decided to mix the standard cabinet with a deep cabinet, and I did these shallow shelves and then deep shelves. So what this does was, it allows us to put small objects if we need to, small bottles, deodorant, stuff like that. Or if we have tall things, shampoo bottles, whatever people use, cans, hairspray, I don't know, something tall, you can put it here in front of the shelves. Okay, so it's kind of like dual use. They don't have to be adjustable, but there's plenty of space for tall things and plenty of space for short things, and you can use it however you want. That's what I came up with, and I think it's going to work quite well. I'm happy with it. So, with this done, let me think what I have to do now. We will have to cut out a back panel for this, and we have to build the face frame. So there will be a frame that goes around the front that the door will hook to. Okay, we got the face frame built, pocket hole together. That looks like it's gonna fit okay. We're getting down to the final details of this cabinet build. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to build the mirror door. And I decided we need the wood frame and I want a back panel that's wood and then the mirror in the front. This is the door style that we cut. And the mirror is going to be inside this groove. Now the mirror is an 1/8 inch thick. So I needed a back panel that's an 1/8 inch thick to take up that 1/4 inch space. So I took my 1/4 inch plywood that I'm using and I ripped it down on the table saw to make it 1/8 of an inch thick around the edge. Do you see that? So it's 1/8 of an inch thick. So now, technically, I should be able to put this in here, have enough room for the mirror to sit in front of it, and I'll have a wood back, mirror front, door panel. Does that make sense? I'm going to test fit my mirror, make sure that it's good enough to fit in there. And if it fits, we're going to go ahead and start getting this door assembled. I probably made a big mistake. I should have used clear. I wasn't even thinking about this, but I used some siding sealant in there because I just wanted to cushion the glass so that it'd have something to kind of stick and hold into. Mm-hmm. There's no going back. I'm just trying to clean this up.
Yep.
Well, the door is cleaning up pretty nice. I'm going to get the hinges ready. I want to mark out where the hinges are going to be, and then I'm going to route it into the door. So they're just going to set in a little bit, you know, just chisel it out. Okay, I think now we are ready to stain this door. Alright guys, we're getting the clear finish on. Not too much to show, but this is almost done. Once I'm done spraying this down, I'll come back, we'll get it assembled, and we'll be done. Well, this is done and pretty much dry. I hope it's okay. I hope it's going to look good when I peel all that tape off. Well, for now though, I have to focus on this. This is the frame that goes on the face of the cabinet, and this is what the door goes inside of. So I want to attach it to the front of the cabinet. I'm going to work on that. I have pocket holes drilled in my cabinet, so it's going to screw in from the back side. If I can get this screwed on there nice and square, then we'll install the door. I wish I could show you guys the technique here, but it's just trial and error. We have some wood spacers holding the door up, and we're just trying to eyeball it and get it all lined up to the right location. It's a slow process, and we just hope we get it right. You want to try it with just one screw in each hinge and see?
Yeah. I hope it works.
Wait, hold it.
Good idea. I was going to say we should have installed the knob first.
Yeah, let me just put some tape here so that we can lift it back open.
Oh, hits here. Can that be adjusted?
We're gonna have to. The box isn't square. But the door closed.
Otherwise, this looks about like this.
Yeah.
About. If this just went, boop.
Yeah. But the main thing is it did shut. It's not rubbing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what we were checking.
Yep.
So
we can keep going with those.
yeah. The problem we're having is that our frame, the whole cabinet is not square. It needs to be.
This corner needs to move this way.
Yeah. Let's finish those. The hinges look like they're going to be fine. Okay. I'll drill the knob hole. We'll get the knob in it, and then it'll be easier to work with, and then we'll figure out the skewing. We got to be close, right? Okay. Here's our color matched knob. You'll see it better once we get it out of this dark room. It closes nicely, but it rubs at the top. It's a little bit high. Let me put it this way. You know, actually with it like this, it's not bad at all. With the weight on it.
Oh,
Maybe it'll be fine.
that's good. Yeah, don't adjust it if the weight is fixing it.
Just standing it up made
Because
it.
if we fixed it, it would have gotten like off probably.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drill through the sides of the cabinet, make some holes so that when we slide it into the wall, we can screw it in sideways to the studs, and this will be ready to install. Well guys, we're ready for the big moment, the install. Okay, the door misses the light.
Didn't even plan that.
No, I've been keeping it in mind.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
I thought you just lucked out.
It's scary though.
Yeah.
Just throwing some cabinet screws in there. Let me just check my opening again. Well guys, I don't know what else to say about this one. I'm just happy that we finally accomplished our goal of getting our 2 cabinets finished in our bathroom. This one came out good. I'm going to be honest, it's not perfect. There's always improvements that can be made, and I'm definitely learning some things from doing this one. The one main thing I wish I did different was pre-stain the frames before assembling them, at least on the inside if I could. Now that I see this all together, you can look at the mirror and you can actually see the reflection of the back side of this wood. The channel where the glass goes into, you can kind of see the edge of it there. If I had colored the inside of that track before inserting the mirror, it would look amazing. So next time I do a mirror door, I'll try to finish the inside of the track that the mirror goes into so that you don't see that raw wood in the reflection. It's a little bit annoying, but you won't notice it day to day. You're going to come in here and it's not going to matter. So we can live with that. We're going to put some latches on these. I don't know if I'm going to do magnetic latches or some kind of clasp system where it grabs. And other than that, we're good. It clears the light, barely. And the bathroom is coming together. So you guys have seen this one and how it's organized. I hate to go back over this because it should be self-explanatory, but some people were bothered that we were putting our toilet brush up here in the cabinet and they're worried about it dripping. But let me show you something. The toilet brush is inside a cup. So this is ours, silicone. Notice that it's clean. I'm not afraid to show it to you guys. We don't put it away dirty. People thought that we were putting a filthy, dirty, soiled brush that's dripping inside the cabinet. When we clean our toilet, we clean it, we rinse the brush out in the toilet, and then we put vinegar in the toilet, we clean it again, we swish, we flush, we swish with clean water, and this comes out pretty clean. And then we put it in here, and it dries. This will catch any water drips inside here. So this is clean, it catches the drips. And our cabinet should never be soiled. And it's in its own little pocket, nothing's touching it. So that's how we do it. Does that explain it? Of course we wouldn't put a dripping, soiled toilet brush inside our new cabinet. You know, I think most toilet brushes do come with holders these days. This one, I hope my unique shelving placement works out, because what I had in mind was, for example, let's say I have some like small jars of tooth powder. Small shelves are good. Now, if you had a bottle, extra bottle of shampoo or something, you can just set it in front like that, then it fits. So everything should be able to fit. Deodorant and everything. Can you get the toothbrushes? A lot of people, they stand their toothbrushes up in a toothbrush holder.
This is dirty.
We need to clean this out, but this is our toothbrush holder. We actually like a tray where the toothbrushes go in this way. So we can set that in there. Perfect. So it's not so important what we're putting in as much as just showing you how it functions, and I think it's going to work good. There's some little things that I think we'll need containers for, just to keep them a little neater in there, but anyway, perfect. And it holds everything we need. So bathroom coming together. I think that's it. We just have to put the corner trim back on. I had to do some trim work to do the sink, so we're going to finish up the corner trim, the crown molding, get the baseboard back on, and we have to do a backsplash around this sink, which I have a plan for that. So maybe I'll come back another day and show you guys my backsplash plan. We'll fill in the holes under the sink down here, and we will be done. So thanks for watching, and until next time, take care.
Bye.